I'm just saying. Sorry. I hate to do this, but maybe I need to mute it. Coach Gardner, what's up, man?
Yo,
Hey,
I'm trying to
Coach, what's
I'm trying to
up?
get I'm trying to get I'm trying to get this set up in here. We've
Okay.
almost set up. We got the speaker on.
Well,
Okay.
go ahead. I'm just waiting for
What
Lonnie
my boy
to get
doing? My
on.
bad.
He good. He said he
Yeah, I
called you the
talked to
other
him.
day. Yeah, he just made the football team, so he was excited about that. Then today he got a job at Kroger's making
Uh-oh.
$12.95. He's really excited about that.
Hey, hit the Bluetooth button on now. Test. Oh boy.
What's wrong, Garner?
Oh, see it went away again. Hold on. Why
What
did it
happened?
keep unlinking from the Bluetooth? It stay connected. Let me see. Oh, here we go. There we go. Hello?
Hey, Garner.
Okay, all right, here we go.
Can
Turn
you?
it up. Turn it up some.
What's up, buddy?
What's going on?
All right, y'all. So we are just waiting for EC or no? Just Hammond High?
I don't know about everybody
Uh,
else, but we in here. Hammond High, we in here.
Yeah, I would say just go ahead and start. They got the link.
okay.
Hey, y'all.
I'm gonna go ahead and mute my phone. I'm gonna do a quick introduction of my organization, which is Holistic Evolution. You guys know, like I go hard for male mentoring. I have a son. So the mission statement for my organization is to encourage the evolution of young men through mentoring, through health equity and other delinquency prevention programming. So I am not going to take too much of Lonnie's time. I'm just going to turn it over to him and I'm going to be quiet. Lonnie, the big thing that I kind of wanted you to just touch on with them is just like the process of going through college, what things they need to be doing to get ready, what they workout look like. I don't know if you know Coach Gardner and Coach Kenzie. Coach Kenzie is the I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and introduce yourself. I'm gonna turn the mic off. I'm gonna turn the camera off, and y'all just go ahead and do y'all thing, okay? But thank you, Lonnie, so much. I appreciate you.
Okay. You're welcome. I'm not familiar with everybody in here, but I don't know if everybody know my story. But I was heavily recruited out of Gary Westside High School. Can everybody hear me? Y'all hear me good? All right, bet. Yeah, so I was heavily recruited out of Gary Westside. Had offers from big time schools like Ohio State. I was committed to Ohio State in high school. Was supposed to go, but I didn't take care of my school academically. And I ended up going to junior college. I had to go to junior college because I didn't take school serious when I was in high school. So I had to take the long route basically just to get to where I am today. I started it off in the junior college in California, San Bernardino, California. Pretty much a short, similar story. I was walking an hour to school every day, pretty much, man, every single day, just to get to school. Going to practice. I got into so much stuff in California to where I almost gave up on my dream multiple times. You know what I'm saying? End up going to jail in California, all type of stuff, man. So I done been through a lot of stuff that people think that coming from Gary, Indiana, where we supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to be a bunch of gangbangers. We supposed to be a bunch of thugs. We supposed to be everything that they say we supposed to be. But my goal was to try to change the narrative, if that makes sense to everybody. End up leaving the junior college in California, going to a junior college in Kansas. And I end up doing 2 years there. So I did 3 total years in junior college. Had to sit out a year, use my red shirt, do straight academics, which was pretty much the hardest thing I think I did in my life because I didn't really know how to take school serious until football was almost snatched from me. So it took for them almost to snatch my dream from me in order for me to shape up and make sure that I do the right thing to get where I am today. So end up qualifying finally after 3 years, 3 long years out of high school, end up qualifying and ended up going to the University of Kentucky, but I still had big time offers coming out of junior college. I could have went to Georgia, Bama, Tennessee, wherever I wanted to go. But football was never the problem for me. And that's what I want y'all to understand. Like, half of y'all in the room, pretty much 90% of the room that y'all sitting in right now is not going to make it to the NFL. And I'm going to be 100% with y'all. Probably that 10% is going to make it. You know what I'm saying? So you're probably looking at 2 people out of that room right now that probably going to make it to the NFL. Not saying that means give up on your dreams, but also always have that plan B. And the plan B is the academics. So you know what I'm saying? So make sure when you go to your college or whatever you go to, junior college, D1, D2, D3, it don't matter. They'll find you if you got the talent, you know what I'm saying? They'll find you to get you to the NFL. But make sure you take your academics seriously while you're in high school so you don't have to go to junior college. Or make sure you take your academics seriously when you go to Division I or wherever you at. You know what I'm saying? Just so you can make it easier on yourself. You don't have to do as much hard stuff. Far as workouts. The workouts in junior college are way harder than Division I because they want to weave out all the people that don't need to be there. Division I workouts are way harder than NFL. NFL is basically like a breath of fresh air. So once you get here, it's like you done drunk that cold water after you done had a long day. You just like, you know what I'm saying? Like you finally here. So I would basically just tell y'all like, it's gonna be hard to get here, but once you here and you make it, everything is pretty much easier, man. You get paid to do the sport you love. You get to see all type of icons like Tom Brady, you know, Aaron Rodgers, you know, all the players you look up to, Lamar Jackson, whoever y'all look up to, you get to see them, and then you get to play against them and compete against them every day. I don't know what else to say. I mean, man, that's pretty much my story. Now I was a second-round draft pick in 2019, coming from Gary, Indiana, to the Houston Texans, and I'm here, man. So if y'all got any questions or anything, I'm here. I'm open for questions.
Do you mind sharing your social media with us so the kids can follow you like on a daily basis, kind of get an insight on like what your life is really like?
Oh yeah, man. So y'all can follow me on Instagram, Lonnie Johnson 06. Facebook is just Lonnie Johnson. Twitter, you can find me Lonnie Johnson. All of them pretty much the same, man. So y'all can follow me on all that, man. Just I mean, I rarely post anything besides football pictures. I mean, other than that. So and my family. But yeah, y'all can follow me on all that stuff, man, and just stay in tune with what I got going on.
How much of your life, you know, is revolved around football? Like how much of it is like just football, and then how much of it like you enjoying it, like kicking it, you know, family things or traveling or whatever? So, but how, you know, if you used to put it like in percentage, how much of your life is involved around football?
You talking about now or when I was 6 with you?
No, I'm talking about now.
Now, my life is pretty much almost all football. As far as the busy schedule, you know, they pretty much don't really give us no breaks besides like one time a week, which is Tuesday. You know, other than that, it's pretty much all football. But I got a supportive wife. You know, she makes sure she hold everything down at the house. Make sure she hold everything down with my kids. You know, and everything like that. That's another important thing. Make sure you have that backbone support because like I got to be the support financially and make sure that everything else is straight. And she has to make everything else easier on me by taking care of the house, taking care of the kids, you know, making sure that I have as less work as possible because she know how much work I got to do on my end, you know.
Playing football is like a blessing. Like all of us in the room, we all play football. We want to play football. You know, football. We think about football all day, all night. But like, what's the worst thing about it? Like, what is hard about it, or what do you hate about it, or what do you want to you know, if you could do it better, you would do it better. Like, tell us like some of the rough parts about it. We can't hear you. You must have muted yourself. We can't hear you.
I said the worst thing about football now, as much as I love football, is the emotional roller coasters with this sport. Now, you know what I'm saying? With being in high school, football was guaranteed to me. You know, like I knew coming out of school, I was going right to practice. You know, in college, it was guaranteed to me. I knew right after classes, I was going to practice. In the NFL, it's not guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? You can be here today and then walk and go to the stadium tomorrow and the door locked and they not letting you in. And you wondering like what's going on? You didn't lost your job. It's a job, it's a business at this point. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta make sure you're doing everything right as a pro. You know, taking care of your body is key. You know, making sure you know the playbook is key. Making sure you try as much as possible to make as many plays as you can on the field so they can see that you are a key person to this team. Because if they believe that you're not, then you out of here.
I got a question. What advice you have for seniors, you know,
For
preparing
sen-
themselves for playoffs?
for playoffs, so seniors for playoffs, man, I would say give it everything you got. Don't waste no play because it was plays. I think back to my senior year, it was plays that I wish I had back to this day. You know what I'm saying? Because we lost in the sectional finals, you know, to EC by 2. You know what I'm saying? And to this day, you can ask Jason Johnson that's on the phone right now. To this day, I still have like flashbacks in my head like, damn, if I would have got the ball on this play, what would have happened? Or if I would have did this on this play on defense, what would have happened? You know what I'm saying? Because that's history in the making. You would never forget that. You would go out there and lead your team to a championship, and that's forever. You know what I'm saying? You go out there and you lose, and you like, damn, I done lost. Now what's next? You know what I'm saying? So I'll just say, man, leave it all out there. Don't rest on no play, man. Just give it everything you got, cause you gonna regret it when you get 25, 26 years old, man.
I got one more question. What advice you have for seniors, you know, struggling during the pandemic? We started our season during week 6 or 7. So you got any advice for the seniors that haven't been able to give that opportunity, put highlights, anything like that during this pandemic time, just staying focused on the task?
I would say, man, just stay, like you said it, stay focused on the task. You know, you got a goal. Your goal is to get somewhere in college, no matter how. I just told y'all I went to 2 different JUCOs. You know what I'm saying? Just to get to the NFL. So it's not that you can't make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Because it can happen by going to JUCO. It can happen by going to any other college. You know what I'm saying? Just stay focused and make the plays that come to you. Don't try to go out there and force yourself to make as many plays in 4 games you got left. You know what I'm saying? Just go out there and let the plays come to you and play ball.
Also, what advice you give guys to just overcome, you know, things that may happen in Gary? We know, we all know, just to eliminate themselves from that environment and just be their own person.
See, man, I was the type. So I'm not familiar. I mean, I don't know if everybody familiar with. Maybe the older heads know the Bronx of Indiana is right there around the corner from West Side. So that's where I'm from. That was a rough area back in the day. It was a rough area pretty much when I was there. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how rough it is now, but around the time growing up, everybody knew like, okay, Lonnie is from a rough area. Yes, Lonnie could have a rough background, but you got to put in your mindset that, look, I got a goal. I'm focused this way. You know what I'm saying? Don't take the right lane. Don't take the left lane. Stay in the middle lane. You know what I'm saying? So I would just basically say, like, because I got a lot of, like, a real turned up friends, real hood friends, whatever you want to call it. I got a lot of friends. But they knew at the end of the day, yeah, like if I'm out here with y'all, you know what I'm saying? Just know I'm not getting into that mess with y'all. But y'all still my boys. I'm not gonna play y'all like y'all not my boys. But I understand, like, this is my goal. I'm not finna be out here shooting with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna be out here fighting with y'all every chance I get. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna be out here. No, I'm not no punk. I don't have to be no punk. You don't have to be a punk to be educated. You don't have to be a punk to go out there and make millions of dollars. Because if you think about it now, the people that I hung around, yes, they probably still on the block. Yes, they still my boys. But at the end of the day, who bank account bigger? You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm worth millions. They are still playing the block. You know what I'm saying? The street stuff gonna get old after a while. This football stuff, hey, that's how you make it happen. That's how you feed your family.
Yo, Rob, do any of the kids got some questions they want to ask?
No, yeah, there was a couple questions from them. No, they all shy.
Man, this they time to ask the questions, man. They better go and ask them questions.
Look, I got a question for you, Lonnie. How
Yes,
much was
ma'am.
your contract?
It's on the internet.
Go
It's
ahead and
public.
break
It's
it to
public.
me
It's
right
public
now.
information.
Don't tell us.
It's
It's public
5.3
information.
What is it, Lonnie?
5.3 million.
So I just want to impress upon all of you young men that's listening. He said 5.3 million. He said that he went to 2 junior colleges and he had to bust his butt and still busting his butt every day to get it. And as a result of that, he got 5.3 million. Y'all heard that part.
Hey, I hopped in.
Hey, Lonnie,
I hopped in late on the, go ahead. I hopped in late on the call. Who are the guys? Who are the guys in the room? I see a bunch of guys in the room. Who are they?
Say that again, Coach.
What school? I said I hopped on late on the call.
This Hammond High. This
okay.
this Hammond High. This Hammond High football. This Hammond High football.
Oh, okay, that's what's up.
What you say?
What's up?
No, he can't. They talking about guarding people and can on like that. No, y'all don't want no smoke. Anyways.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Okay.
You say what? He said, I got a question. How does coaches, we might as well go from college to NFL, put up with players' disrespectful attitude or any kind of disciplinary action?
Man, so in college, I would say that you probably could, because I still to this day have a bad attitude, but I know how to. You have to learn how to play chess and not checkers. You know what I'm saying? This is a chess game. At the end of the day, you don't want to go out there and snap on a coach knowing that he got to pay you. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would I get all the way to the NFL and curse the hell out of my coach, you know what I'm saying, knowing that I'm probably talented than more people on the field, when for the simple fact, he got to pay me, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to let him have that battle, you know what I'm saying? So he can snap on me, it's going to go in one ear and out the other. But you got to know what to keep in and what to let go. So if he's snapping on me and he talking like some real knowledge, then I'm going to take it in and I'm going to keep it there. But if it's some bull, I'm going to let it go in one ear and one out the other, and I'm going to go on and make a play and make him in college. Maybe you could get away with it because, like I told you, it's guaranteed. But 9 times out of 10, they need you more than you need them in college. You know what I'm saying? But in the NFL, they don't play that, bro. You know what I'm saying? You here today, you gone tomorrow.
I just got a statement. Shout out to Romeo Cornell, the intern head coach, Patriots, the old Patriot guy. That's my guy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He's 73 though, so I don't know, man. It's gonna be a tough one.
Hey y'all, so if none of the guys had any additional questions, like I just really wanted to give I just wanted to give our young men an opportunity to like really talk to somebody that's kind of been where you've been and just provide some like motivation. Lonnie, do you have like any last couple of words to just kind of motivate our guys?
I would just say, man, I appreciate y'all for having me on this call, man. It's definitely an honor. Just always remember the dream is not too far. So always go for it, man. You know, don't give up no matter how many times you get knocked down. I'll probably sign like 4 or 5. You can ask Uncle Jason. I signed like probably like 4 or 5 NLIs, and that's a national letter of intent to go to colleges, and I didn't make it. You know what I'm saying? So don't give up, man. No matter what you do, always keep trying. Keep trying, and something gonna happen. And listen to God, man. God got you.
That's what's up, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Coach Kenzie, Coach Gardner, y'all got anything? Coach Johnson, before we hop off of here, because I only did like 30 minutes.
Well, thanks for taking your time out of your day to talk to the young men. You know, a lot of kids don't get that opportunity, and we appreciate it from the Wildcats. Just be looking at us on Twitter. Check us out. You know, good luck the rest of the season. Stay healthy.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, same thing for me. I just want to say thank you, man. A lot of kids in Northwest Indiana look up to you. John Vay, you know, Ryan now making some noise. You know, these kids really look up to you guys and identify with you guys. And so I appreciate you taking the time in the middle of your season. You know, like Coach Gardner say, stay healthy, wishing you guys luck. And we appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
You have any thing, Coach Johnson?
Definitely, you know, the young cat. Y'all can't hear me? Can y'all hear me? Yeah, I appreciate the young cat, man. I seen him come up from a shorty, you know, and to do this is just amazing. But to the kids, though, I definitely want to say to them, if you're going to, we at West Side, we call it, you know, the paw. So you wear the paw. So if you're going to put that emblem on your helmet, if you're gonna put that jersey on your back, if you're gonna wear the Letterman jacket, you know, you gotta wear it. You can't be that guy on Friday night. You gotta be that guy every night. You gotta be that guy every moment. So like those guys, we talking about Ryan and John Vay and Lonnie, they were apart. You could tell that there was something about them that was different than the average guy. You know, so if you're that guy, if you want to be that guy, you're showing it all the time. You're showing it in your classroom, even though you might not be making A's and B's, but you're showing it in your classroom. You're going and getting the extra support. Just like you go and practice and all that, you're going to do all that in the classroom as well. So, you know, if this is your goal, if that's what you want to do, and it's possible, it's definitely possible, you have to be different. You got to set yourself apart from all the other guys. You can't be one of the guys. You got to be yourself. You got to be strong enough to be an individual, strong enough to know this is right, or strong enough to know that's wrong and I ain't about to do that. Because a lot of great athletes got caught up in some mess, man, and never got the opportunity to live out their dreams. So, you know, set yourself apart, man. Don't be afraid to be different. You know, I definitely would say that.
Oh yeah, and last thing, find you somebody that's on the same level, the same mindset, the same competitiveness. Like find that same person, which I found in my cousin John Vay. We've been like that since we were 6 years old. We always competed in everything from jumping off the back of an air conditioner on 4th Avenue to see who can dunk the basketball till you not about to catch this ball on me today, or I'm not about to let you stop me today. You know what I'm saying? Find you somebody on that team that has the same mindset as you. I want to go to the NFL. Okay, you want to go to the NFL? I want to go to. I'm going to push you just as much as I want you to push me to get here, and we're going to end up there together. So that's how it worked for me and John Vay, man.
That's what's up, y'all. I appreciate everybody's time today. Just a quick little plugger about my organization. You guys know that I have a teenage son. He plays football. And my heart is always to encourage male mentoring, to always have older men talking to younger men and giving them guidance and different things like that. My birthday is coming up. October 13th, and I want for every year for my birthday for us to celebrate and talk about male mentoring in Northwest Indiana. And so if you guys want to follow me on social media, my name is Esther Lewis 23 on Instagram, and then Esther Lewis on Facebook. And that's all I got. I appreciate you guys so much. You guys have a blessed day. And have a good game on Friday, Hammond High.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
I want to try these on.